You ever spend so much money in one night you start wondering if you accidentally bought a fucking bar? This dude didn't just get played. He got emotionally kneecapped by a Thai-friendly girl he thought was goddamn innocent. He long-timed her, paid for her drinks, watched her cry to a mama-san, let her molest another girl in front of him at excess, then listened to him flirt with some other Indian simp on video chat while his hand was still on her tit. I'm not making this shit up. This is his goddamn story, and this is the kind of tale that makes you want to set your passport on fire before you do something equally as stupid. This, my friends, is what happens when you mistake a porn fantasy for a fucking girlfriend. When you confuse a crying bar girl with someone that feels something real for you. When you're just happy to get laid, no matter how much dignity it costs you. And trust me, this one cost him a lot. So grab your beer, hide your wallet, and cancel your feelings, because I'm Josh, and this is A Degenerate's Guide, Simp Hall of Shame. The simp that got rinsed again by a Thai-friendly girl in Pattaya. You ever been so drunk, horny, and just happy someone touched your dick? This channel's for you. If you've ever watched a girl call another man baby while you were still inside of her, this channel's for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash like, and ring the goddamn bell. Support the channel so I can keep roasting simps like this and maybe, just maybe, save one of you from making the same dumbass mistakes. Links are all down below. Now, let's get into it.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
She's not like the other girls. Yes, the classic delusion. She's different. She's sweet. She's not like those other bar girls. Bro, she's a Thai-friendly freelancer in Pattaya. She's like the final boss of those other bar girls. So, this guy shows up for his second trip to Pattaya. He clearly didn't learn shit the first time, and decides to long time a Thai-friendly girl he recognized from his last visit. Already starting strong, huh? He tells himself she's innocent and funny, but also clueless about the nightlife. You know who says that? Men who are brain damaged and have a heart on. So, what does he do? Invites her straight to the hotel. Boom, boom, right off the gate. Doesn't even take her to dinner first, just throws his dignity on the bed next to his vape pen and lets her ride him like she's clocking in. And that's the best part of his night, because that was really his only W. And it's all down here from here. Because when you think you're in control just because she came to your hotel first, you're already halfway to getting rinsed, cucked, and turned into a walking ATM with a dick. Lady drink massacre. So, Romeo takes her out to one of those open-air bars with pool tables and mama-sans, you know, the kind of place where dignity goes to get throat punched. They each get a chang. She takes one sip and goes, ew, I don't like beer. So, what does our hero do? Lets her switch to cocktails. No pushback, no limit. Just go ahead, sweetheart, destroy my budget. Then comes the pool game. He asks her to play. She says, I don't know how. And holy shit, this hoe wasn't lying. She plays like she's never seen a ball before unless it was tucked. So, what does he do? Plays with the mama-san instead, because even she had better form and probably more testosterone than him. Then, it gets worse. He sits down to play Connect 4, thinking maybe he can just win at something tonight. But nope. This girl is so dumb, he's embarrassed to fucking beat her. That's not a goddamn red flag. That's a scarlet funeral banner waving in his fucking face. But while he's playing babysitter and bar clown, guess what this innocent little Thai-friendly princess is doing? Buying goddamn lady drinks. Not for herself. Not for him, obviously, but for the fucking bartenders. 18 of them. 18 goddamn lady drinks while he's busy trying to line up a shot with some 60-year-old mama-san. And he has no fucking clue this is happening until it's time to pay the bill and the bar staff roll up with 2 bins of drink slips like they're presenting his fucking L to the United Nations. 5,700 baht. 5,700 baht for one night in one goddamn bar. And this dummy pays it. No argument, no pushback, just a stupid drunk smile like, well shucks, we had fun, right? You didn't have fun, bro. You got fucking fleeced by a woman who buys drinks like she's running a Ponzi scheme with your goddamn wallet. Lesbian plot twist. So, after getting financially railed at a bar, our boy decides the night isn't over yet. Nope, he's got more cash to burn and more humiliation to collect. So, what does he do? Grabs a taxi and takes this Thai-friendly girl over to Walking Street. Big moves, right? Except mid-stumble down the street, she drops a bomb. I'm a lesbian. Well, 70% lesbian, 30% straight. And my guy nods like she just told him her favorite color. Bro, she just told you you're a 30% side quest in her fucking vagina adventures. And you're still paying. So, what does this fucking bozo do? Takes her to XS. Yep, one of the most overrated, overpriced titty temples in town, where the drinks are expensive and the simping is fucking spiritual. She clocks a hot dancer on stage, waves her down like she's ordering takeout, and 2 minutes later, she's got a girl grinding on her lap, groping her like the horny uncle with no self-awareness. Full savage mode, hands everywhere. And our boy, he's just sitting there, third wheeled at his own goddamn table, watching the girl he paid for dry hump another girl he bought drinks for. You can't make this shit up. He's not even in the room anymore. He's just the fucking sponsor. He's basically the creep behind the camera on an amateur porn set, except he paid for the camera, the drinks, the girls, and the trauma. This isn't nightlife, this is a goddamn hostage situation, and his dignity is the fucking ransom. No, he's just a customer. So, after XS turns into a lesbian thirst fest on his goddamn dime, our boy still isn't getting the message. He's not the main character in his own goddamn story. He's not even the sidekick. He's the extra holding the drinks while the plot fucks his pride. Now, they head to some chill Thai restaurant, probably thinking, finally, some goddamn normalcy. Spoiler, hail to the fuck no. They're sitting there eating, and some Thai dude at another table looks over and asks, "That your girlfriend?" And this fool, instead of lying to save face, says, "No, just a friend." But wait, she doubles down and says, "He's just a customer." Just a customer. She says it loud enough for his balls to shrivel up and roll under the goddamn table. And it doesn't stop there. She starts flirting with the guy, right there, in front of this poor bastard, mid-bite, chopsticks in hand, watching her exchange line with some rando while he sits there like a neutered golden retriever. Even the fucking waitress clocks it, gives him that look like, bro, you okay? You ever get so publicly disrespected that even goddamn strangers pity you? That's when you know your night's gone off the cliff. But at this point, the only thing keeping him going is inertia and maybe, probably, alcohol poisoning. The morning humiliation finale. So, somehow, this walking ATM still thinks he's gonna close out the night with a win. They hit Windmill for a quick half hour, probably long enough for her to stare at more pussy and forget he even fucking exists, then back to his hotel. Our boy's thinking, all right, finally some fucking action. Redemption arc incoming. But fuck no, my sweet summer child. She sits on the bed and starts talking absolute gibberish for a fucking hour. Not drunk cute, not flirty nonsense. We're talking full on demented parrot with a fucking head injury vibes. And this clown sits there nodding, like a hostage being interviewed on camera. Yeah, totally. So deep. Yeah, baby. Eventually, mercifully, he gets her onto the bed. She's dripping wet, tugging at his dick like it's a fucking goddamn gear shift. And he's proud of himself for not going raw this time. Like that's the line he won't cross. After spending 15,000 fucking baht and all of his goddamn dignity, 30 minutes later, they fucking finish and crash. And just when you think this clown might wake up with some peace, her phone rings, she answers it. It's a video call. While he's still naked, still in the bed, still touching her tit like he fucking owns anything in this situation. And who's on screen? Some Indian dude. Says, "I miss you, baby." And she responds, like it's normal. Bro is laying there, cock out, heart crushed, still half inside her, while she's FaceTiming another simp. Bro, this isn't just a fucking L. This is the full-blown Simp Olympics. And this motherfucker podiumed in all three categories. Overpaying, third wheeling, and getting cooked by Wi-Fi. So, what does he do? Pays her, lets her take his fucking vape, and sends her on her way like the soft, soggy pancake that he is. And the worst part? He ends his story by saying, "So yeah, it was a pretty good night." Good night? You got emotionally fucking castrated, spiritually fisted, but hey, at least you got laid by someone who prefers women and answers the call to fucking Raj mid-afterglow. If you ever sat there naked in bed while a girl you paid calls another dude baby, don't worry, King. There's still time to kill yourself emotionally and rebuild from scratch. But hey, if you'd rather not end up like a spineless, vape donating clown, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and support the goddamn channel. Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, channel members, all that shit's down below. And a big thanks to the real ones who keep this channel alive and my rage fully funded. And one more thing, to this week's featured simp. May your balls eventually drop and your next Thai-friendly girl at least pretend to like you. I'm Josh, and this was A Degenerate's Guide, Simp Hall of Shame. The simp that got rinsed again by a Thai-friendly girl in Pattaya. Stay reckless, stay unapologetic, and I'll see you in the next mess. Cheers, you degenerates.
Myself.